Hello, friends, welcome to Affairs Cloud. My name is Vikas. How are you all today? So, friends, in today's video, we'll be looking at some of the important awards of January 2021. These awards are very important. You should know ABC of these awards, as you should know when was this award given, to whom this award was given, why a particular award is given in that field, or in which field an award is given. These all questions are very important. In today's world, the questions asked in your exams are not direct, they can be indirect and they can be a little tricky. So you should know all the details about a particular topic. So in this video we'll be covering everything about a particular award that will help you to score a better marks in your exams. So do watch this video till the end. But before that, we have something interesting to tell you about. We have an app by the name Careers Cloud, which you can go and download through the Play Store. Once you have downloaded the app, you will open the app and you will see this type of screen. In this, you can go and log in with your Google account, that is your Gmail ID. Then once you have logged in, then you will be moved to the this page where you can see a window. If you click on the current affairs section here, then you will be moved to this page. Now this is where magic happens. This is the course where there are two courses provided by us. First, you should know it is of 1 year and 2 years, so choose your course accordingly. What we are providing and what is the reason behind that you should purchase course of current affairs from us, and what are the important details about it. First thing, you should know that we provide you current affairs in both English and Hindi. Okay. Also, we provide you here current affairs daily. PDFs are provided daily. The important factor here to remember is we are providing PDF to you daily. Okay, that contains question answers of the daily current affairs. They are explained in a much easy way where you can grasp the knowledge and do your revision. Okay, apart from app, we provide you with question answers. Then on every day we provide you 20 question answers quiz, daily 20 questions quiz. So imagine how much it will benefit you in your preparation. Then we provide you same thing for weekly. In weekly we take a quiz of 50 questions. Then question answers of week, we provide you a book, a PDF is provided you weekly of the compiled questions of the whole week. Similarly for monthly also, ebook is given, your quizzes are taken, question answers PDF. Then apart from it, we also help you to prepare for banking papers. All the banking exams you can go refer to our videos and our courses here. You can see here the we provide you banking and economic quiz of 157 questions. Okay, then topic wise PDFs are covered. As you can see, we are making videos on indexes and reports, important days, the books and authors, all the events that are taking place in individual months. So these PDFs are provided to you and they will help you a lot in your preparation for journal awareness, your journal studies, as well as for current affairs. Then you can see we also provide you current affairs for state wise current affairs are provided to you. All you have to do is go and purchase the course. If you are a new aspirant, you can take course for 2 years, and if you are a previous aspirant and you have continued your preparation, then you can choose the course as per your wish. Another additional information you should know while buying the course, if you use the code Vikas10, and we have bought this code just for you, use the code Vikas10 and my friends, you will be getting straight 10% discount on the purchase you made. Okay, straight 10% discount just for you. Our first award for the day is Sahitya Gaurav Samman. Our first award is Sahitya Gaurav Samman. Alright, first of all, you should know that this award is given in the field of literature. This award is given in the field of literature. First question. The question can be framed in which field Sahitya Gaurav Samman is given. It is given in the field of literature. This award was given to whom this year? It was given to Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. It was given to Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. All right, important thing, Sahitya Gaurav Samman in the field of literature, and it is given to Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. Then what is the next question? It is who organizes this award? Sahitya Gaurav Samman is organized by whom? It is organized by Hindi Writers Guild from Canada. Hindi Writers Guild of Canada. This organization organizes this award, that is Sahitya Gaurav Samman. Alright, apart from this, you should also remember that Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank was awarded with another award, that was Himal Gaurav Samman. That is Himal Gaurav Samman. And this award is from Nepal. Alright, Sahitya Gaurav Samman in the field of literature given to Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, and this award was organized by Hindi Writers Guild from Canada, and Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank was also awarded Himal Gaurav Samman, which is from Nepal. Alright, moving on to the next award. So next award is your Scotch Challenger Award. Scotch Award, or you can remember it by the name Scotch. Alright, mark it most important. Many important questions can be framed this from Scotch Award. Alright, Scotch Award was given at where? It was given at 70th Summit of Scotch Challengers Award that was held during 17th Summit at New Delhi. Two questions during 70th Summit and at New Delhi. Then who received this award? This award was received by Mota. Mota received the Scotch Challenger Award for the best performance in e-governance. Remember this, best performance in e-governance. Alright, Mota, that is your Ministry of Tribal Affairs. This is your Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Mota received the Scotch Challenger Award for best performance in e-governance. Important thing. Then second important thing, this was the second year or the second consecutive year that Mota received this award. Alright, second consecutive year for which Mota received this award. Then this award was received by whom? Arjun Munda. Arjun Munda received the Scotch Challenger Award for best performance in e-governance given to MOTA, that is Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Alright, important one, must know. Apart from this, remember, you should know that Scotch Silver Award. Scotch Silver Award. Scotch Silver Award was given recently to whom? It was given to Southern Railway. Southern Railway. Important. Scotch Challenger Award was given to, Scotch Silver Award was given to Southern Railway. Alright, moving to the next. 3 gold awards were given. The ministry also received the 3 gold award for its initiative, that is Mota. Mota received 3 gold awards for its initiative in the field. First, eco rehab of tribal villages. Alright, first. Second, it was given in Swasthya. Swasthya is Tribal Health and Nutrition Portal. Alright, related to health. Swasthya, in Hindi, Swasthya is known as health. Then, third was your performance dashboard, means empowering tribal, transforming India. Performance dashboard. Alright, then apart from this, remember, Karuna Gopal, who is the president of Foundation of Futuristic Cities, I repeat, Karuna Gopal, he is the president of Foundation of Futuristic Cities. Foundation of Futuristic Cities. He also received a Scotch Challenger Award for his work in urban innovation. Alright, Karunar Gopal, also who is the president of Foundation of Futuristic Cities, also received the Scotch Challenger Award. Scotch Challenger Award for what? For his work in innovation, urbanized innovation, or you can say for his work in urban innovation. For his work in urban innovation. All right, see, all these questions are very important, you should know. All right, let's go through it once again. Scotch Challenger Award given in New Delhi during its 17th summit. Scotch Challenger Award was in the field of best performance in e-governance, was given to MOTA, that is your Ministry of Tribal Affairs. It was the second consecutive time that MOTA received this award. It was received by Arjun Munda. Scotch Silver Award was given to Southern Railway. 3 Gold Award was also given to MOTA in the field of Eco Rehab, Swasthya and Performance Dashboard. Then Karuna Gopal, who is the president of the Foundation of Futuristic Cities, also received the Scotch Challenger Award for his work in urban innovation. Alright, important one, very important Scotch Challenger Award. Moving on to the next. Next award is your Padma Awards. Alright, next is our Padma Awards. Actually, you should mark this video as very important. The whole video is very important. All the topics that we will be covering today are very, very important. Alright, Padma Awards. Padma Awards, you should think that Padma Awards is one of the highest civilian award. Okay, these are the civilian award. First of all, then remember what are all the civilian awards. On first position comes your Bharat Ratna. Bharat Ratna, the highest civilian award. This is your highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna. Then on second position or the second highest civilian award is your Padma Vibhushan. Padma Vibhushan. This is your second highest civilian award. All right, then on third comes your Padma Bhushan. Padma Bhushan. This is the sequence. First or the highest civilian award is your Bharat Ratna, second is your Padma Vibhushan, and third is your Padma Bhushan. All right, then remember, during this year, that is in 2021, a total of 119 Padma Awards were given. A total of 119 Padma Awards were given, or it was given to a total of 119 people. Alright, who approves this Padma Award? Important GS question. Who approves the Padma Award? These awards are approved by the President of India. President of India. Alright, then when was Padma Awards instituted, or when were Padma Awards came into being? When they started? Question. When Padma Awards started? They were started in 1954. Alright, they were started in 1954. Then in what fields these awards are given? If we talk about the fields, in what fields these awards are given? These are given in the field of art, social work, public affairs, science and engineering, okay, and many more. So these are some of the fields that you should remember. Then if I give you an example or the important Padma Award that you should remember, recently a Padma Vibhushan was given. Padma Vibhushan was given to a former PM of Japan. Who was he? Japan's former PM. The name of the person, it is Shinzo Abe. All right, he received the Padma Vibhushan Award. All right, a very important award, a very important details or many questions, or you can say so many important details about this question. Like Padma Vibhushan, it is given to 119 people this year. Who approves this award? It is approved by President of India. Bharat Ratna is the highest civilian award. Padma Vibhushan is the second highest civilian award. Then comes Padma Bhushan. Then it was started in 1954. It is given in the field of art, social work, public affairs, science and engineering, and many more. Then Padma Vibhushan recently was given to Japan's former PM, that is Shinzo Abe. Tell me one more thing. Shinzo Abe got this award in which field? Tell me the name of the field in which he gave it. He got this award. Comment below. Alright, he got this award in a particular field. What was that field? Comment below. Shinzo Abe. Alright, then moving on to the next award. So our next award is Digital India Awards. Digital India Awards. This award is very important and it is given in excellence of digital governance. This is given why? Because of excellence in digital government. What is digital governance? Digital governance is like, earlier you should know that there are many services provided by the government. All right, so now with coming up of internet, people are using internet now every day, and you can see that the government is also encouraging and has come up with many websites, applications that provide services to the people directly. All right, they can sit at home and they can avail the services directly. All right, so this is for the award in the excellence of digital governance. Who topped this award? Haryana wins the Platinum Icon Award in digital governance. First thing you should know this. Haryana wins what? Platinum Icon Award in digital governance. Platinum Icon Award in digital governance. First thing, this award is for Haryana wins Digital Icon Award in digital governance. Alright, Tamil Nadu won the Gold Icon Award. Haryana wins the Platinum Icon Award and Tamil Nadu wins Gold Icon Award. Don't get confused, both are very important. Alright, then you should know both. I repeat again, this award is given in the excellence in digital governance. Then Haryana wins this award in the Platinum Icon Award in digital governance, and Tamil Nadu wins the Gold Icon Award. Alright, who gives this award then? This award is given by whom? This award is given by National Informatics Center, by NIC, that is your National Informatics Center. All right, where is the headquarter of NIC? Headquarter is in New Delhi. And who is the Director General? That is DG of NIC is Dr. Neetu Verma. Dr. Neetu Verma. All right, let's revise it once again. Digital India Award given to in the field of digital governance. Haryana wins the Platinum Icon Award and Tamil Nadu wins the Gold Icon Award. It is given by NIC, that is your National Informatics Center. Headquarter is in New Delhi and the Director General is Dr. Neetu Verma. Important one. All right. Moving on to the next award. Next award is your Eminent Engineer Award. Next award is your Eminent Engineer Award. All right, Eminent Engineer Award of the year 2020. Who received this award? It was received by Vinod Kumar Yadav. This was received by VK Yadav, or you can say Vinod Kumar Yadav. Who is Vinod Kumar Yadav? Vinod Kumar Yadav was the first ever CEO of Railway Board. He was first ever CEO of Railway Board. First ever CEO of Railway Board. Alright. Now, but now VK Yadav has been replaced by whom? You have to tell me. I have taught you this earlier. Okay, in appointment and resignations video, I have covered this. But remember, Eminent Engineer Award of 2020 was given to Vinod Kumar Yadav, and now he has been replaced by Dex. You have to tell me that he was the first ever CEO of Railway Board. And who is the new CEO of Railway Board? You will be telling me. It's your homework. Alright, then Eminent Engineer Award. Why this award is given? What is the reason for this award? This award is given for the contribution toward modernization and reforms in Indian Railways. Alright, that is VK Yadav received this award for his contribution toward modernization and reforms in Indian Railways. For VK Yadav for his contribution towards modernization, or you can also say that Eminent Engineer Award is given towards a person, it is given to a person who works for the betterment of in the particular field for modernization, coming up with new ideas, using his all the mind so that he can come up with innovative ideas and modernizing that particular field. So VK Yadav got this award for his contribution toward modernization and reforms, modernization in railway. Alright, who gives this award then? Tell me. As we saw, why, who gives this award, when was this award given? So who gives this award? It is given by IET. What is your IET? IET is your Institute of Engineering and Technology. IET is your Institute of Engineering and Technology. Alright, then apart from this, remember 15th of September. 15th September is celebrated as Engineers Day. 15th September is celebrated as Engineers Day, and this award, that is your Eminent Engineer Award, was given on 15th September. Alright, Eminent Engineer Award was given on 15th of September, that is your Engineers Day. Okay, got your explained, very good, you learned this. See, when I am teaching you now, you should take a note of these, all the important points that I am teaching you. I am also writing, you should also write, and you should also take notes while I am writing. These are just one-liner questions. See, Vinod Kumar Yadav, who received the Eminent Engineer Award? Vinod Kumar Yadav. Who was he? He was the first ever CEO of Railway Board for his contribution towards modernization in railway. These are just one-liners. And you are always asking that you please sir gives us the one-liner questions. So this video or all the videos that we are making are just one-liners. These are very important ones and they will help you a lot. Alright, so moving on to the next award. See, these videos will only help you if you are taking notes. I am saying it again. If you are not taking the notes, it won't be beneficial to you, because once you saw the video, then you will forget these. You won't be remembering. Then how you will revise this? For a revision of these all the words, you should at least take a note of them. So that is the reason I always say that keep a pen and paper with you so that you can take notes along the video you are watching. Alright, so moving on to the next award. Next award is your National Energy Conservation Award. National Energy Conservation Award. As the name suggests, this award is given in the field of conservation of energy, and this is for 2020. All right. Who gave this award? Received by who gave this award? It was the Ministry of Power. This award is given by Ministry of Power. Ministry of Power, along with whom? That is your BEE, Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Along with BEE, that is your Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Ministry of Power and BEE gives your National Energy Conservation Award. All right. Then remember, chief guest during this award was, who was the chief guest during this award? There was a chief guest during this award. Who was the chief guest? Was R.K. Singh. R.K. Singh. All right. As you see from this, as you see from this picture here, you can see R.K. Singh's photo, and R.K. Singh is our Honorable Minister of Power and News and Renewable Energy. All right. Then here that it was also, remember, this was the 30th edition. This was your 30th edition. 30th National Energy Conservation Award 2020, and award winning sectors under NECA were, NECA is your National Energy Conservation Award. They were industry, transport, building, institution and appliances. So these were the sectors. Apart from this, remember, if I talk to you about the state first prize in efficient energy conservation program, which state was awarded with the first prize in the effective energy conservation program? It was your Kerala. I repeat, Kerala got the first prize in effective energy conservation program. Energy conservation program, Kerala. And second position was of Telangana. Kerala was at first, second was Telangana. Second position in effective energy conservation program. Then apart from this, a question related to is of Sathi. You should know Sathi. If you have studied about Sathi, comment below. Sathi. What is Sathi? Sathi was launched state-wise action on annual targets and headways on energy efficiencies. Sathi was a program launched. Why? It was a state-wise action. I repeat, it was a state-wise action on annual targets and headways on energy efficiency. All right. Then India is also responsible for 1% of global emission. Another extra detail. India is responsible for 1% of global emission of coal and pollution. India, 1% of global emission. Nowadays, you know, all the questions related to your environment are very important. Why? Because environment conservation is one of the most important agenda of all the countries in the world. Environment is being focused, and all the initiatives or all the programs that are being coming up that are related to environment are important and should be one of the most important points or the topic that you should cover while preparing for your exams, because these are the hot topics and these are the fierce one that the board controller or the person who will be making paper for you, he will be considering that the topic that are important and those are the fierce topic. All right, so moving on to the next, that was your National Energy Conservation Award. Moving on to next is your Kayalp Award. That is your Kayalp Award. Kayakalp Award. Kayakalp Award. First thing, one liner question as we see. Start. Who inaugurated it? Harshvardhan inaugurated. Harshvardhan inaugurated it. Kayalp Award. Alright, it was your fifth edition. It was your fifth edition of Kayalp Award. Alright, then remember, first position was of District Hospital. Alright, District Hospital of Riasi of Jammu and Kashmir awarded first prize of Kayalp Award. Alright, I repeat, District Hospital of Riasi of District Hospital Riasi of Jammu and Kashmir awarded first prize. Awarded first prize. So the reason this award is given is to promote cleanliness, hygiene and infection control practices in public healthcare facilities. This is the reason that the District Hospital Riasi of Jammu and Kashmir was awarded with the first prize. So why this award is given, if we talk, the reason is to promote cleanliness in public healthcare facilities. Alright, that is the reason. Apart from this, then remember, first was District Hospital of Riasi of Jammu and Kashmir. Second place was of Jimper, JIPMER. I repeat, JIPMER. Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research. Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research got the second place. Alright, then apart from it, remember, a program was also launched by the name Swachh Swasthya Sarvatra program. Swachh Swasthya Sarvatra program. Also you can say SSS. This was launched by Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation with Ministry of Housing and Financing Welfare, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare plus Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitation. This both ministry launched a program, Swachh Swasthya Sarvatra program. Important one, you should know. Alright, if we revise it once again, Kayakalp Award is given by Harshvardhan, or it was inaugurated by Harshvardhan. It is the 5th edition, and this award is given, the reason behind this award is to promote cleanliness in public healthcare facilities. Alright, then it was first given to, the first position was secured by District Hospital Riasi of Jammu and Kashmir, awarded was first prize, and the second was given to Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research. Then apart from it, remember, Swachh Swasthya Sarvatra program was launched by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare along with Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitization. Alright, then moving on to the next award. Next is your Subhash Chandra Bose Aapda Prabandhan Puraskar. Subhash Chandra Bose Aapda Prabandhan Puraskar. Subhash Chandra Bose Aapda Prabandhan Puraskar of 2021. Alright, to whom this award was given, or first of all, tell me the aim of this award. What is the aim? The aim is selfless service in the field of disaster management. As the name says, Aapda Prabandhan Puraskar. Aapda is your disaster. Alright, so the aim is selfless service in the field of disaster management. In the field of disaster management. This was your aim, that is selfless service in the field of disaster management. Then, to whom this award was given? It was given to Dr. Rajendra Kumar Bhandari. It was given to Dr. Rajendra Kumar Bhandari. As you can see in the picture also, he is the person, or he is Dr. Rajendra Kumar Bhandari, who was awarded this award. Alright, to Dr. Rajendra Prasad Bhandari. He was awarded with this award. Alright, and he was awarded under SEEDS. Under SEEDS. What is SEEDS? SEED is your Sustainable Environment and Ecological Development Society. SEED is your Sustainable Environment and Ecological Development Society. This is your SEEDS. Alright, remember the full form of SEEDS can be asked. Who gives this award then? If I ask you, this award is given by whom? By NDMA. What is NDMA? NDMA is your National Disaster Management Authority. This is your NDMA, and NDMA gives Subhash Chandra Bose Aapda Prabandhan Puraskar of 2021. Then remember, if this award is given to an individual, then the cash prize is rupees 5 lakh. Alright, and if it is given to an institution, then this is for individual, and if it is given to an institution, then the cash prize is 51 lakh. Alright, very good. So I hope you understood it. Subhash Chandra Bose Aapda Prabandhan Puraskar was given to Rajendra Kumar Bhandari. Alright, then next award is your Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. Next is your Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. Rashtriya Bal Puraskar of 2021. PM Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. Alright, first of all tell me, this is given under 6 categories. First of all, you should know this. Alright, and it is given by Ministry of Women and Child Development. Okay, coming back to question, PM Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. Bal is for children. Bal is related to children. So Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar was awarded to 32 children. That is, it was given to, first of all, you should know, 32 children. Then it is given in 6 categories. 6 categories. You should know these categories. What are the 6 categories? 6 categories. First is innovation. Second is your scholastic. Third is your sports. Fourth is your art and culture. Art and culture. Fifth is your social service. Social service. And the last, that is 6th, is your bravery. So Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar 2020 was given in 6 categories. It was given to 32 children, and it is given by, who gives this award? Given by Ministry of Women Child Development. I repeat, Ministry of Women and Child Development. This ministry gives Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. Alright, then apart from it, you should remember Chirag Bhansali. Chirag Bhansali. This person or this child is just 16 years of age. His age is just 16 years, and He just made Swasthya Tech. He made Swadeshi Tech. He made Swadeshi Tech. What is Swadeshi Tech? Swadeshi Tech is an alternative to Chinese app. This app is alternative to Chinese app. Alternative to Chinese app. Swadeshi Tech, alternative to Chinese app, was built by, or it was made by, Chirag Bhansali. He was one of the 32 children who got the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar 2021. Alright, then moving on to the next and the last award of the day is Romain Rolland Book Prize. Romain Rolland Book Prize. Who, first of all, tell me who got this award? This award was given to the book Le Marriage de Placer. It was given to Le Marriage de Placer. All right. This book was given to this award, that is Romain Rolland award, or Romain Rolland Book Prize, was given to Le Marriage de Placer, and the author of this book is, the name of the author is Tahir Ben Jelloun. Tahir Ben Jelloun. He is the author of Le Marriage de Placer. Alright, then you should remember this was translated into Tamil by, this book was translated into Tamil by whom? Dr. Vengada Surpaiya Nair. Dr. Vengada Supraya Nair. Okay, Dr. Vengada Supriya Nagar. Alright, apart from this, remember this was given at where? This award was given at APJ Kolkata Literacy Festival. APJ Kolkata Literary Festival of 2021. Alright, also this festival was held during 22 to 24th of January. Alright, I repeat, Romain Rolland Book Prize was given to the book La Mer de Placer. It was authored by Tahir Ben Jelloun, and a Tamil version was translated of this book by Dr. Vengada Supraya Nagar. This this award, that is the Romain Rolland Book Prize, was given at APJ Kolkata Literary Festival of 2021, that was held during 22 to 24th of January. Alright, so let's revise once all the important awards that we did today. Let's start. The first was Sahitya Gaurav Samman. It was given in the field of literature to Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, and he is the right, and this award, that is Sahitya Gaurav Samman, was given to Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank by Hindi Writers Guild of Canada. Alright, Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank also received Himal Gaurav Samman of Nepal. Alright, then moving on to next. Next is your Scotch Challengers Award. Scotch Challengers Award for the best performance in e-governance was given to MOTA, that is Ministry of Tribal Affairs. This is the second consecutive year, or the second time this award is given to Ministry of Tribal Affairs. This award was received by Arjun Munda. Then remember, Scotch Silver Award was given to Southern Railway. 3 gold awards were given to the Ministry of Tribal Affairs in Eco Rehab of Tribal Village, Swasthya, that is Health, and Performance Dashboard. Then remember Karuna Gopal. Karuna Gopal is the president of the Foundation of Futuristic Cities. He got the Scotch Challenger Award for his work in urban innovation. Alright, then moving to the next award. Next is your Padma Awards. Remember, Padma Awards in 2021 were given to 119 people. It is approved, or the Padma Award is approved by the President of India. Then remember, Bharat Ratna is the highest civilian award. Second highest civilian award is your Padma Vibhushan, and then comes your Padma Bhushan. Apart from it, remember, Padma Awards were started in 1954. They are given in the field of art, social work, public affairs, and science and engineering, and many more others. Padma Vibhushan was given to recently Japan's former PM, that is your Shinzo Abe, and it was given in which field? You will be telling me. This is your homework. All right. Then next is your Digital India Award. Digital India Award was given in the for excellence in digital governance. That is your Digital India Award is given in the excellence of digital government. Then Haryana wins the Platinum Icon Award in digital governance, and Tamil Nadu got the Gold Icon Award. Haryana got the Platinum Icon and Tamil Nadu got the Gold Icon. It was given by NIC, that is your National Informatics Center. It is Informatics Center headquarters is in New Delhi, and the Director General of NIC is Dr. Neetu Verma. All right. Then next is your Eminent Engineer Award. Eminent Engineer Award 2020 was given to Vinod Kumar Yadav. It was given on 15th of September, and 15th of September is celebrated as your Engineers Day. Remember, Vinod Kumar Yadav was the first ever CEO of Railway Board. Now the CEO of Railway Board has been changed. You should know who is the new CEO of Railway Board. Then he got this award, that is Vinod Kumar Yadav got this award, that is Eminent Engineer Award, for his contribution towards modernization of railway. This award was given by IET, that is your Institute of Engineering and Technology. Next is your National Energy Conservation Award. National Energy Conservation Award, this is your 30th edition of it. It was given by Ministry of Power and Bureau of Energy Efficiency. The chief guest of this during this ceremony was RK Singh. All right, and it is given in the under award winning sectors were industry, transport, building, institution, appliances. Then Kerala became the first state to get the first prize in effective energy conservation program. First, Kerala got the first prize in effective energy conservation program. Then on second position, that is the second place, was of Telangana. Then another program, that is by the name Sathi, was started. That is state-wise action on annual targets and headways on energy efficiency. All right, and extra information also, remember that India is giving a 1% of global emissions to the world. All right, that all the emission in the world, of that only one, not only 1%, 1% is huge, 1% of that is of India. All right, next is your Kayakalp Award. Kayakalp Award was inaugurated by Harshvardhan. First thing, it was your 5th edition of this award. The reason to give this award is to promote the cleanliness in public healthcare facilities. The first position was given to the District Hospital Risai of Jammu and Kashmir. Second was of GBIPM, that is your Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Postgraduate Medical Education and Research. Then another program, Swachh Swasthya Sarvatra program, was started by Ministry of Health and Family Welfare along with Ministry of Drinking Water and Sanitization. Next is your Subhash Chandra Bose Aapda Prabandhan. Subhash Chandra Bose Aapda Prabandhan Puraskar of 2021. It is the aim of this award. First thing is the selfless service in the field of disaster management. Selfless service in the field of disaster management is the aim. It was given to Dr. Rajendra Prasad Bhandari. It was given to Dr. Rajendra Prasad Bhandari under SEEDS. SEEDS is your Sustainable Environment and Ecological Development Society. Who gives this award? This award is given by NDMA, that is your National Disaster Management Authority. Then remember, if this award is given to an individual person, he will get 5 lakh rupees. But if an institution is getting this prize, then they will get 51 lakh rupees. All right. Then next is your Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. PM Puraskar, Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar of 2021. This award was given to 32 children, and this award is given in few categories, 6 categories, such as innovation, scholastic, sports, art and culture, social science and bravery. This award is given by Ministry of Women and Child Development. Then remember, this award was given to one children by the name Chirag Bhansali. He is just of 16 years of age, and he developed a Swadeshi tech, which is an alternative to Chinese applications. All right, then remember, the last for the day is Romain Rolland Book Prize Award. This was given to the book Le Mariage de Placer. This was authored by Tahar Ben Jalon, and the Tamil version of this book was translated by Dr. Veganda Supriya Naigar. And this award was given at a festival. The name of the festival is APJ Kolkata Literary Festival of 2021, and this festival was conducted during 22 to 24th of January. All right, so these were some of the important awards of January 2021. Soon we will be bringing the awards of February 2021. Till the time, all you have to do is just like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. All right, Affair Cloud is one of the best channel where you can get the content for and get prepare for your government exams. So stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. Vikas signing off.